Hello everyone, my name is Fen Plays and this is Starsector, version 0.95a. So, we made a few changes to things. I have my own Tempest now, the Captain's Tempest. He's been moved around. I did notice that when you take these off, combat readiness goes up, so these officers count against your total count. But so far, it's not a big deal. It just means we have some sort of specialist ships, I guess. But anyway, let's go and I think start exploring. So we do have some stuff we can do. Local story we could do, and so we have the history of the insurgency. We have that one over there. Important. Okay, we have things like that. Exploration. And also, there are also I do like how these are different colored now. And like bigger. But what? Oh, hello. What do you do? You're reckless. We'll hire you. Well, we just lost our private Tempest. Alas. Anyway, let's see. Concerned woman. Oh, we don't want to do that. Let's go see if we can find people who are willing to sell us the locales of blueprints. Hard drinking space. No, we don't want that. Attention of a man angered by pirate activity. Noble figure. I mean, we could go there. We could take care of it. Sure, let's do it. And let's see, what ships do they have available here? They have another Tempest. I like it. Well, we'll take it. Then we'll go over to Totes loyal to Tritac. And what? Oh, okay. And from there, we will set up this one. Now, our newest officer is going to go here. And let's go ahead and refit this to a Phase Tempest. What? Do we have tons of phase lances? We have phase lances for days, right? Oh, I guess we don't. Interesting. I remember buying a bunch of phase lances. Or having them built. They're going to Totes, right? Loyal to Syndria. Let's have them go to Totes, loyal to Tritacion. And I don't think they would have been magically teleported here, so unfortunately, that means we'd have to go to Totes loyal to Syndria to gather them, which we don't necessarily want to do. That's a bit time consuming. Also, I was thinking about this, because this ship, oh yeah, that should be fine, I think. Yeah, we have the expanded magazine. That should be fine. Let's go back here and see what we can find. If we can find space lances or not. I'd like not to go back to Syndria just to be able to find them again. Let's go to Coulon and see what's over there, and then we will head out and probably start exploring again, seeing what we can find. But, what do you guys like about the playthrough so far? What do you like about this version? The storyline was nice. I think it might be over, though. Not entirely certain, but I suspect that it is over. Oh, nice. They had phase lances we didn't need to pay tax on. Very nice. Right. Well, we got them that extra ship, so we don't need to worry about that. And I remember seeing something like the Aurora or something, but it had something on the side. I don't know what it was, but it looked like it had some sort of hangar bay on the side of it. Anyway, let's get this one outfitted. Very nice. So all of our officers have Tempests now. We have a bunch of AI that are incredibly dangerous as well. And yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. This thing is just absolute death. Anyway, where are we going? Well, we can go pretty far and back. We can go there and back again. So the red planet... Alright, story. Is over there. Oh, right. Let's go to the bar and see what we can find. Tough-looking men in powered armor. Boasts and brags. Your surprise is sharper than he looks. Expect that. Titanium teeth. Want to know more? Okay, let's see. Shady-looking woman. No. Crispy uniformed officer who wishes to consult with me. Tactical bombardment. No. And I don't think I can hire any more officers anyway, so... We could hire one more officer if we did this, but that would predicate having all of these up to that. And then we'd have one over here. So we'd have to basically lose an entire tree. I don't want to do that. We could do it. We could lose all of combat, but it wouldn't be good for us. So we're going to go to the red planet. You know, I'm actually going to take some Marines for this then. And grab some extra crew, just so we don't end up in a situation where we need more crew. Now we need more Marines, but we just can't find any. Okay, so... Oh, we have plenty of crew. We won't need any more. 250 Marines is probably fine. Let's go up. Let's get an extra, like, 500 supplies. And an extra, like, 1,000 fuel. That should be all fine. Let's go back to Sindria. Let's go back to Totes Loyal to Sindria. Grab ourselves a... Oh, we can actually kill some pirates and make some scratch that way. But then we are definitely going to want to head towards Asconia. Towards the red planet. Towards the red planet. I like how the how we move almost as fast through deep flux, deep hyperspace as we do flying normally. So we're probably just going to fly slowly from now on. So that should be sufficient to deal with whatever's on the red planet. I hope. I mean, oh no. What happened? Okay, we might as well just take all of this stuff. And okay, so that's fine. Let's make our way to the red planet. Huh? Instant divulge location. It's over here. It is in Beta Comana. Alright, let's leave. For Beta Comana. where we will end up fighting a lot of AI, most likely. But we have a new lead on where we can go. So yeah, we slow down to just like 2 above absolutely slow. So there's no real reason to get into this. Yeah, so at this point we could just go straight there. It's probably still faster to do it this way. But no, that's crazy that moving slowly for us is almost as good as going full speed through deep hyperspace. So anyway, making our way downtown. Unfortunately, at the same time, this seems to have, I don't know, taken the teeth out of deep hyperspace, I think. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, normally this would just be a terrifying prospect of of emergency burning, just to keep going in the same direction. So I don't know, it seems that they basically neutered deep hyperspace. And we have a medium danger beacon out here. At the same time, it's kind of nice to be able to kind of ignore deep hyperspace and its hazards. But it makes it less imposing, because, I mean, right now it's like, oh no, I'm going into deep hyperspace. I can just hold S and ignore it, and nothing, and suffer no consequences. So it kind of creates a, I don't know. I don't know how I entirely feel about it. Anyway, what do you guys think? Go let me know in the comments below. Do you like the change to deep hyperspace? Do you think it still has teeth? Or do you think players having the ability to just ignore deep hyperspace like that is problematic? Because, like, I don't even have to go around. I just go in a straight line. If you look at my old playthroughs, like, I'm looking at the I'm looking at the deep hyperspace map. I'm trying to find ways to move around and get to places and avoid the deep hyperspace. And now I'm just whatever. It's just deep hyperspace. It just takes us longer to get there. We'll just take more supplies. Who cares? So, seems to have defeated the purpose of deep hyperspace. So there might be something over here. Alright, well, let's see what this is. It's a water world. The sensors are having a hard time evaluating the tenuous megastructure enveloping its entire surface. Your sensors officer takes the initiative and applies some exotic parameters to the interferometer feed. Inputs go green, and in a few seconds later, a sub-AI tentatively identifies a stable planetary scale energy field with highly unusual properties. What it is? It's all made of living clothing and like people. And I don't know, we're going to see somebody all dressed in, I don't know, black or something, red, I think, burst out and go fight somebody. Anyway, the people who remember Kill the Killer are probably smiling. Okay, well, as your fleet moves in closer, sensors detect multiple contacts rising from the murky red depth. Alright, we have a battle station. Not a battle station, a drone battleship. Let's fight them. Yeah, we're going to use this one. Let's go. Let's engage with all of our tempests. Nice. No, we're left out in the cold. Alright, with that should be fine. Let's do it. Alright, as usual, let's full assault. And I actually have... never mind. Alright, we are going to see what we can do. Let's go ahead and use our specials. And let's make sure we kill him dead. Nice. There he goes. Where's the battleship? Has it even joined the battle yet? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it'll show up when it feels like it, though. Ah, there it is. Let's take out this battle. Oh no! Our friend, leave a ship. Man, it has all those tachyon lances. Anyway, so let's kill it. Everyone's just sort of spinning around it. I love it. We're just a bunch of locusts. Ah! Oh, they got me. And there goes that radiance. I got him, boys. Let's see. Well, we'll get these back. We can't get that big one. We will pick up these. Let's pick through the wreckage. Okay, so we approach without further incident. Further scans reveal that the energy field is not entirely uniform, perhaps owing to its own running down power source, and your bridge crew is able to pick up a distress beacon emitting from the surface. The transmission is set on repeat and garbled in ways that are indicative of aging equipment. You make out enough to gather that part of the research team was stranded here at a secret Tritachyon research facility. After the fully automated defenses overweighed certain executive security contingency orders in the wake of one of the AI wars, and decided it was now imperative to shoot down any craft attempting to leave the planet. Send a salvage team down to the facility. A tiny shuttle with a jury-rigged shield generator darts through a spot failure in the shield. A landing. I think that means a landing at the primary control center is achieved without incident, and the crew is able to deactivate the shield entirely upon breaching the facility. Follow-up shuttles with heavier equipment launch quickly thereafter, and soon the salvage operation is in full swing. Okay, so orbital fusion lamp, miniaturized variable output fusion reactor capable of providing ample light and heat to a planet. Interesting. Safe operation requires prodigious quantities of volatiles. If the demand is not met, the reactor suffers from potentially hazardous instability, which may lead to an uncontrolled surge in output. Litigation over whether this device is of an inherently unsafe design or simply used unsafely were ongoing in domain courts at the time of the collapse. Counters the effect of cold, extreme cold, poor light, and darkness, increases heat of non-cold planets, adds demand for 10 units of volatiles. Okay, nice. What's this? Planetary shield blueprint. An envelope of charged charged plasma seeded with exotic virtual particles, producing effects which disrupt the combat effectiveness of long-range bombardment and even incursion by small vessels. The planetary shield can be continuously charged and controlled by a central source and presents a fathomable obstacle to any form of ground assault. Interesting. Well, let's also scavenge what we can, and let's learn these. I do like this. Let's see, we have the crew, we have everything we need, so let's just go ahead and survey it. Widespread ruins. Very nice. Interesting. Let's see, this one is habitable. It's extreme weather. Water-covered surface. Has abundant organic, sparse ore deposits, and widespread ruins. Oh, let's explore the ruins. Okay, so we got a synchronontron core. Requires no atmosphere. We have low-tech blueprint, we already have that. We get pathers and tempests, as well as squalls and dual flak. Well, I think we now have all of the tempests we will ever need. Industrial scale antimatter production. Very nice. Alright, well. That's potentially really useful for us. Well, let's see if there's anything else here. This one isn't moving, so that's nothing. I don't see anything else moving. Yeah, there's nothing here. But while we're out here, we might as well go look around. So, remember what I said before? How I was, in the past, going and seeing if I could find my way around these? Like for this, if I wanted to get here in the past, I'd be like, okay, well I need to go here, and then around, and then to get there. Now, dude, I just hit the here, and then when I get to here, I press S, then maybe let it go here and press S and hold it down until I get there. Like, sure, it's more convenient, but doesn't it kind of defeat the purpose of having the deep hyperspace? Let's say you have a slow... Let's say your fleet isn't very fast, like you have a bunch of capitals. Well, moving slow could very well just be you moving at full speed. So, anyway, I think there are potential issues that need to be addressed before the game should be considered like finished. I mean, obviously it's not finished, it's 9.5a, but I think you guys understand my point. Okay, obligatory Outlaw Star reference of 2 or more stars. And let's go. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, back in the day when I was younger, there was a show called Outlaw Star. It was an anime, which it was back in like 2000s or something. But back then, the anime community as it is now is very different from how it was back then. Back then there was like the like handful of shows you should watch if you're a fan or something. And nowadays it's whatever is, as far as I can tell, it's like whatever is new is what people are interested in. So I guess no more analysis. But I don't know. Different generations, different people. But anyway, let's see if there's something in the middle of these. This could be a terrible decision. Now, if I was going to do something, I'd put it right here. But anyway, All Star was one of those fun shows. It had grappling spaceships called grapplers. It's a spaceship, has arms, you put weapons on it. I know it makes absolutely no sense. But, you know, hey, it was cool. People liked it. Go check it out. Oh yeah, this was also before dubs were any good, so this is when people were like, this is when the whole dubs versus subs thing was still particularly potent, I guess. Nowadays, the voice actors are, you know, good enough, I suppose. Nowadays, the voice actors are sufficient. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything out here. I mean, there could be something around that. But anyway, yeah, space games. Good stuff. Space shows, good stuff. But if you're watching this and you watched anime when you were younger, or if you still do, or if you are young, or you're super old, what was your favorite anime and why? Alright, let's see if there's anything out here. No. Let's see if there's anything in this cloud. Be a fantastic place to hide stuff. Nothing. Let's go over to Alpha Komana. Because there is supposedly a cool friendo over here. Wait. Oh, we missed him. We missed this at least. Let's go to the inner jump point. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Let's go ahead and jump in. There is one planet out here. Is there anything around the star? No. Does there seem to be anything in the system? Well, seems to be a false reading going over that way. That also seems that it might be a false reading. Okay, so there's nothing here. Let's go ahead and leave. And make our way to Alpha Komana. And what's this? It is a vigilance. Alright, let's salvage them and see what we can find over here in Alpha Komana. Okay, well, nothing within sensor range, but we'll probably do a loop. Should be fine. Let's look for volatiles. Maybe we'll find something. Okay, nothing over there. Let's go over to this planet. Got this huge star. Something tells me this would be incredibly hot. Extreme heat and toxic atmosphere. that close to the start, it's probably tidally locked, too. It is a bombarded world. It's hot and no atmosphere. Well, that could be good for us. But anyway, let's go over here. Okay, those don't seem to be moving. That's cool. That's no atmosphere and hot. Been scoured away. Alright, well, I don't see anything. So we are going to leave. Let's see how far we can go. Let's go over here to Alpha Kaidium Doimos, I guess. Let's do that. Hold up. Okay, I have a question. So this is just named over there, so I want to know why that's named. Ah! Ooh! E! Ah! Ooh! E! So, I want to try and see if there's anything over here. Because maybe there will be. There's a long tradition of things being hidden out in abysses. It would be really cool if there was something out here. But, alas, there might not be anything. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. So with that, it is time for us to return to my deck. Unfortunately, that means we just hold S. But we could also potentially just move quiet. Oh, well, wrong button. That might be bad for us. So I intended to hit this button. See, that takes us down to there. So here's what I would like. Instead of it being like this, why not instead have this be that your fleet is considered moving slowly at normal speed. So like this, instead of needing to hold down S. Like, I think that could be more interesting. I think that could be less tedious, I guess, because right now I'm just holding down S. Like, I pressed A, and my entire thing right now is just hold down S, and we will get there eventually. So something to not necessarily speed it along, but or make moving slowly a toggle, maybe. I'm not sure. Ah, good. The Star Fortress is finished. You know what that means, everyone. It's time to become a free port. Yes. Also, we need to get rid of hazard pay for a little bit, so we can actually make money. And then we will see. We're only losing a little bit of money at this point. Not too bad. But yeah, I mean, I do feel that hyperspace has been neutered at this point, and I don't like that because it seems as though it almost feels like the developers thought, "Wow, hyperspace is too much," and then just decided to completely remove its teeth. But then again, you know, if you want the small fleet, and it didn't cost much to repair some of your ships, you could potentially just uh, surf your way through hyperspace, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But if they really wanted to they really wanted to make hyperspace more dangerous or transverse jumping, maybe add demods in addition to doing damage or something like that. That would probably be way too punishing. Or maybe there's a specific demod that's caused by hyperspace or transverse jumping that stacks with itself. Like, that could be there. Okay, we do not want to get stuck in the Penelope system. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try to transponder and jump in. Nice. Let's go over to Nova Maxios and see what we can do. That Synchronon core that we could get our hands on does not work. Oh, yeah, sweet. We don't have that much. Here. Here. So that would bring us down to still able to pilot our ships. Alright. Let's do it. Well, boys, your contract here. You are being released from your contract. Alright, let's go. Alright, cool. So we're making money again. Let's jump on over to Estonia. Cool. Let's go over to Totes Loyal to Syndria. And so now with these two report, we could do hazard pay, and that'll help it grow to colony size 6 super quick, and then we get that last little bit of slot. It can become extremely dangerous. Alright, let's prepare our stuff. And for you, well, we're going to want some fuel. So let's top off our fuel tanks. We could go to Calçadon. They seem to really want lots and lots of stuff. That's, yeah, basically 2 to 1. What else are they interested in? Nothing that I'm willing to sell, I bet. They would be willing to hire 500 Marines. We have 500 Marines. Let's get... Well, we're not doing any raiding, right? So we'll just sell those Marines, and we can hire a bunch of people from Calçadon. And I think I activated their gate here, so yeah, let's go to Calçadon. What I would love is if it would always choose the shortest route, which is technically the Asconia Gate. If the Asconia Gate is active. That would be cool. Sort of like how in Stellaris, if you have a bunch of gateways built, you'll just use the closest gateway. Alright, so to Kamari we go. And let's make our way over to Calcedon, so we can make all of the money. Now, they're probably being raided, which is why everything's so expensive for them. But let's sell those, let's sell these guys. Boom, money. But let's go ahead and get more fuel, and then... Oh yeah. We want to hire all the people too. You get a contract, and you get a contract, and you get a contract. Everyone gets a contract. Let's see, what ships do they have for sale? Nothing that we care about. Smoking man in the dark corner. Extract a subject from unjust confinement in Nova Maxioth. I bet. Yes, I bet he has been unjustly confined. Don't agree. Let's go to Asconia. Take 200 fuel to get there. Or much less. Alright, let's see how much it costs to go to Asconia. It costs 100 fuel. So, instantaneous and half the fuel cost. Pretty good. Alright, so we're going to go over here. And then we are going to try to find... we're going to get some more fuel. We're actually going to max out on fuel and supplies. And then we're going to go see what we can find in other places. We're actually going to go the opposite direction too. That's something else we'll do. So let's go down to just 2,000 crew. We don't need the Marines. And let's drop all this stuff off at our new HQ. Alright, which is in Brasil. Then we're going to need to expand again, because we really don't need to stick on Coulon all that much. Who's that? Shepherd? Who cares? It's just a shepherd. Alright, off we go. Now, as we've shown, we can just hold S and ignore all of this. Which, I mean, it's... What? It's ever so slightly slower. Like it's 2 pips slow. It is 1 pip slower. I'm just going at full speed. Alright, so... let's keep that transponder on and let's go. Let's drop all this stuff off. And, well, actually... and we actually want more volatiles, so we're going to get an extra, I don't know, 100 or so volatiles. And that works for us. And what about our nebula? Do we even need this to carry all those people? We do. We do need the nebula. Not the nebula, the you. Alright, so those ships, we've retained those, and we probably want to leave you here. I'd actually like to take these off of you, so let's strip those. Let's strip this. This is just a fighter. Not a fighter, it is a carrier. It actually has the really cool ability to flash its bombers back, which is really cool. But we also did learn something else, and that is that the light point defense, you increase the number of charges that they can fire with expanded ammo racks, which I did not know previously. Which means all the weapons on this, by the way, are all increased. But we actually want to not use sparks there. We want to use the flash bombers, I think. Let's go ahead and put those on there, and I don't recall us using these all that much. So now, whatever, it should be fine. We will let them do their thing. Let's repair those ships, and let's head out to... Here's the thing. If I was hiding cool stuff, I'd have them at the corners. I get that it's entirely random, or it could be. But where would I... Were I a shady developer? Let's see. Okay, now I have actually I have an idea. Well, let's go to... I think he's on Oshubres. Our good buddy... Oh, whatever his name is. Our good buddy. Who are you? Oh, right. Artemis. Alright, so that's most likely... Yeah, okay. Let's see. Saturn Deimos. Orion. You have any work for me? Let's get some targets. Come up on the docket. Right. Well, actually, they're not the military one. All right. Well, I'm not interested in new military ships right now. I am interested, however, in going and finding potentially new gates. So let's go. I'm interested in going out to Ala Nebula. No particular reason why, just it's in the corner of the map. And I think I have an in-game fleet. You can agree if you wish. Oh, and what am I doing? Press A and hold S when you go through hyperspace storms. Kind of defeats the purpose, but hey, I've already talked about that. Let's go. And I think hyperspace is less... Yeah, people have said that it's a cooler purple. I think they're right. When I remember looking at hyperspace in older videos, it's a redder purple. Sort of like that color back there, if you can see that. Little bit warmer though. That needs to be warmer. Or more red, I guess. Anyway. So are you guys enjoying the new Starsector videos? Are you enjoying the new patch of Starsector? Are you enjoying being able to control revenant ships or redacted ships? Remnant, I think there are. What is your favorite remnant ship? Alright, so let's keep going. I thought I heard something, but I guess not. There's a black hole here. If there's a black hole and a sun and a star, is it the black hole sun? Won't you come? Someone out there is rolling their eyes right now. We have a minor weapons cache. Let's see. Oh, we have no volatiles. Oh wait, we do. Nice, we can get that Cobra Kai over here. Right? No? Oh, it's not the blueprint. Never mind, I am a smart person. Okay, so there might be something big by the black hole. Yeah, it's a minor equipment cache. There seems to be something out here, too. As far as active sensors are concerned. Let's see what they are. Okay, we have a derelict ship out here, a mud skipper. We will salvage it. And what are you? Another mud skipper. Alright then. Okay, well, nothing there so far. Is a minor equipment cache worth diving on a black hole for? Probably not. Let's do it anyway. Oh. Well, there's a Dominator probe over there. Right, let's engage the automated defenses. I'm going to have you guys do that. Go and kill them quickly. And it's I like how it's purple out here too, because it's near a black hole. I guess that makes sense. Probably, maybe. All right, so. Their combat readiness will start degrading soon. We must kill them quickly. Go on, everyone. Kill them as fast as you can. How these guys, how are they doing? They are perfectly fine. Our other ships, however, are struggling greatly. Well, that's not good. Because they are out of combat readiness. Right. Well, send in everything else. Come on, everyone. Full assault. Kill them all. Kill them ASAP. Okay, well, we are killing them off. That's good. He's still able to fire, sort of. How are the enemies looking? They are not suffering any combat readiness failures. That is crazy. Alright, we defeated them. Excellent. Let's claim victory. Let's recover those ships. Oh, we could get those. Let's pick through the wreckage. And let's begin the salvage operation. Was that worth it? No. Right, well, we're going to need to emergency burn again. Let's begin the salvage operation. Let's quickly scavenge. Let's make our way away from the event horizon. The last thing we need is for some crazy stuff to start happening. Alright, well, that was interesting, I guess. I don't see really anything on the neutrino detector, though, so we are going to... Well, I mean, we're already here. We might as well just go to Duro's Star. I think they buffed the amount of damage you take when near a black hole. And if so, that means that could be potentially very dangerous. Alright, we have another domain era probe. Got more stuff. Hold up. Oh, never mind. Thought one of them was moving. I was wrong. We have another domain era probe here. Let's go get it. Let's explore it. The automated defenses are there. Let's go ahead and transfer leadership over here. And let's go join the battle. Oh, that should be more than sufficient. That's... Oh, we didn't send ourselves out, did we? No, we didn't. Alright, well, we have something to do. Very good. Let's go kick the crap out of things. Alright, there we are, making our way forward. Somewhat speedily. Let's go after these bastions. Nice. Let's go after this one now. Very nice. They have no chance. Nice. With our extended range, they can't even touch us. We are death. And the battle is over. So, ship recovery. We don't want none. Those are old domain ships. Not the best. Let's salvage this. Let's see what we can get from the salvage again, and... Right. So what else is out here? Nothing. Alright, let's transverse jump out and make our way up here to Bareth. Alright, and we jump. And guys, this is about all the time I have for this episode, so I will catch you guys next time. Go ahead and leave me a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and just share the video with whoever you like. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.